Outstanding.
Welcome again to another video. It's about Eldorado and thing. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification button, among many other things. Now, in this tutorial video, I'll be using a smart EQ by Sound Theory. It's called Gullfoss in mastering. Now, okay. No cell phone during the tutorial, so that's off. Now, I'm gonna play it with it and without, and I'll explain, a few things. So with this EQ, you can do a lot with it, and as you can see, while I hover over these things, you can see something here illuminate itself. Now the thing with this EQ, it's a smart EQ, should I say. You can't really put dots on here and there and say, all right, we go do that. It has some sort of AI built into it. Other than mastering, where I like to use this particular EQ is on drums and on synth, because especially when we layer synth, you have a tendency if you do a lot of things. I like to use it on synth bus also, but for this mastering or this beat mastering, I just use it on it. Now recover more like have to do with like getting back signal that has been lost, or subtract some things and adding back some. Taming is more like dealing with the harsh frequencies, and brightening is like more like to have to do with the upper mid frequencies and the high frequencies, and you can boost it in volume also, in which the bias is self-explanatory. Another thing that I can do with this EQ is isolate frequencies where you really want this EQ to work. So in this red area here, this plugin do not work. It just work within the middle of where you do that. So so I'm just put all of these back to 0 and adjust them as adjust as I go along. I'll just put that back to 0, and we just play the chorus section here of the beat. The thing that you really have to watch with this particular EQ or EQs that you've been using in mastering is the amount that you have going in. Make sure it's the amount you have going out, else you'll be pushing. If not, you will be pushing more signal into the next plugin if that's not the intention of doing it like that. So here now, where I have the boost, you can take it down about 2 dB also to kind of compensate back for the extra loudness that this plugin has been added to this particular song. So back from top, play it again. So with this particular plugin, you can hear it opens up the mix a bit more, giving it some clarity, taking away the muddiness, adding more, it's brightening it and giving it some colors whatsoever. Sorry about that. Giving it some color and turn on the bias a little bit and play it again. So as I can hear the theme, it is compressing the signal, because I can see there's a meter here. I guess to save on space, or for the plugin to look a wee bit neat, they show illuminated light instead of saying what's for. So as I can see here in the lower frequency of the spectrum, it's going down, meaning that it's compressing it, taming the low end, taming the harshness in the signal frequencies also, so really sound that brittle. So now with regular EQ you can really achieve stuff like these, but with this you just adjust percentage parameters and it does the rest for you. So I think that with this plugin, within mastering, in which a lot of people doing mastering are not sure of certain things, probably you might want to use reference instead, and let the plugin do the work for you, in which you can get really more specific if you really need to. But beyond that you can really try plugins like this, in which for me I like to have control over whatever I'm doing. But for this plugin, it makes my work a little bit more easier, in which in mastering you don't really want to be doing a lot. So I guess this is too much compression and this is a tiny bit too bright, so I'll turn it down. I just exaggerate it for you to see what you can really do with this plugin. But as I say, it's good on drums and it's even superb on synth buses. So please do, if you have this plugin, you can give it a try. If you don't have it, try see if you can get a demo of it and really check it out and see if it works or fit within your workflow. So this is Gullfoss plugin from Sound Theory, and it's smart EQ in mastering. It's more like multiple things in the plugin, but I'm just gonna say smart EQ for this particular video. So thank you again for tuning in. Thank you again for watching. It's about Eldorado with another tutorial video on this particular and wonderful plugin. So without further ado, again, this beat will be available on my beats channel. Please do check it out in the link below, and please do subscribe to it. I'll be uploading beats, mixed and mastered beats there every week, so you guys can check out the finished product of the beats that I'm making there. So please do check it out. There's a link in the description of the channel. Until next time, peace out.